Hey, good evening all. Hope we're all good. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Tonight, I'm sitting down by the pit fire. Kids have. I've just put the kids to bed. So I thought the perfect time for us to have a little meditation at the end of the day. Have a little pipe smoke. Have a little chat. Just chill out a bit. I don't know about any of you lot, but school holidays at the minute, and the kids are on it. Oh yeah, just so it's been it's one of them days. I know we like to practice slow living and that, but oh yeah, it tests you. Some days test you, but it's how we react. We don't lose our tempers. But got a nice little bowl coming up. We've got a got apple burning on the fire tonight. Apple, there's a bit of oak. I've just stuck a bit of pine on there just to keep it roaring, keep me warm while we end the evening. Where's my cider? I'll put that somewhere. There it is. Oh. Got myself a nice homemade Suffolk cider the other weekend. I've been sipping on that this evening. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, look at that. That's what you need. That's what you need on a long day. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nearly went. Nearly went. Anyway, tonight's smoke is Haunted Bookshop. I had a few people tell me I've got to just keep at it and it'll get better as we go. And I think it's my second pipe, third pipe. And it's growing on me. A bit like Nightcap for me. Nightcap I didn't really like at first, but by the end of the tin I was hooked. So that'll be on my payday list. Mm. Yes. Yes. Mm. It is actually a nice little. Anyway, what have I been up to? Well, the news of the village, the news that everyone's been talking about is over in the forest over the weekend, an illegal rave had kicked off. They'd set up about 11, 12 o'clock at night, Friday night, trance music until 5 o'clock Sunday afternoon, when the police had to burst in and arrest everybody, I think. I don't think they did illegal raves anymore. I thought that was a 90s thing. But there is a 90s revival going on, I suppose. Oasis are back in the charts, and why not bring illegal raves back, eh? Why not? It got me thinking. See, I'm a bit torn with the whole illegal rave. We had one side of me like, yeah, the kids, they're just having fun, they're loving it, they're loving life. Let them crack on. All right, the noise is annoying, but hey, we'll get over it. But then the second half of me, and the older half of me, was thinking that damn bloody noise, scaring all the birds, scaring all the animals in the forest, all the families who were trying to take their kids out to the forest on the weekend over the school holidays. Just didn't really know what to make of it. Mm. Sorry, you'll have to excuse me. Those kids have ragged me ragged today. I'm done. I'm going to have this. I'm going to finish my drink. I'm going to go fall asleep on the sofa. Ah, perfect. Anyway, so this illegal rave, and I'm torn between the fun part of me and the grown-up part of me. Then got me onto nostalgia and this whole revolution thing of revolution, the revolution. This whole, like, we're all looking back on our childhood and remembering it as being this absolute glorious time where where everything was better. You know, the TV was better, the games were better, the friends were better, the high street was better. But are we looking at it through rose-tinted glasses? You know, are we remembering it as this amazing time because we were young and naive and didn't have any cares? Well, I'm pretty sure if you asked our parents what the 80s and the 90s were like, they'd probably say it was hell. You know, the Thatcher years, Tony Blair years. For us, summers were endless and fun, and we look back at them with this fondness. But for them, they just had to go to work, come home. There was no entertainment. They just had to read a newspaper, watch the news, eat their TV dinners, and go to bed. So nostalgia, is it just, you know, youth? Are we just looking back on nostalgia and thinking, oh, it was better when we didn't have responsibilities and we didn't have a job and we didn't have to do this and we didn't have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning? It's what haunted bookshop is nice. He's growing on me. Oh, I feel a bit relaxed now. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, it's what you need. The day can be full of stress. You know, we all strive to have this simple life and easy living and slow living. But reality is that, you know, shit gets on top of us and we get stressed and we get tired. It's how we deal with it that defines us. You know, do we go inside now and argue with the kids even more? Stubbornness. See, I'm from an era where your parents were always right. It didn't matter if no, you do as I say, not do as I do. And I think we're in a different generation now. I teach my kids to, if they're right, I'll apologise. Well, they weren't though, little bastards. But, kids will be kids. It's all about coming out here, switching off, practicing what you preach, calming down, smoking a good pipe. Which is that Monarch 177. It is a beautiful pipe. I've smoked it a few times now. I had having it the other night. I had some nightcap in it. Had the last of the nightcap, and then had something else in it as well. It was gorgeous. Lovely pipe. It's a good clencher as well. It's just right. You can just sort of nod off in your chair like that. Just, Apparently there's another heat wave coming in a few days, which is going to be nice. They call it a heat wave. They like to scare us on the news, don't they? Really, it's summer. Summer is here. Not a bloody heat wave. It's just hot. And as long as you've gone to Curry's and bought loads of fans, other electrical retailers are available, but Curry's do cheap ones. Or Amazon. Yeah, nostalgia. It's overrated for me. I don't look back on my childhood and wish I'd have gone back and wish the cartoons were better because, I like, you can watch all the 90s cartoons on YouTube these days and they're actually pretty shit. They are really bad. You know, the opening titles were banging. You know, Turtles, Ghostbusters, Thundercats, Inspector Gadget. All the opening titles, like the theme tune, was yeah. The actual program was rubbish. I think we should just all enjoy the day we're in now. Stop looking back. Stop reminiscing about how things were better when were they, or did we just have less cares? There we go. There we go. I fit on it like a natural twat and it just wouldn't light. But we're good. We're alight. We're good. Ah, I needed this. See, I don't know what happened about the legal rave. I think some people got arrested. It was in the Village Voices. The wife's on Facebook, so she told me all about it. But it's having fun, aren't they? As long as they didn't trash the. I've got to go in that forest. I'll take my dog in there and take my kids over the school holidays. As long as they haven't trashed it. That's the worst thing. But they'll remember it. You know what I mean? When they're our age, they'll look back on that and go, "Oh, it was the best summer ever. Nostalgia. We loved it. It's great. Legal raves." Only as an adult where you just start to moan and whinge. But nah, moaning and whinging's not for me. Stress comes and goes, but holding on to it. This is really not lighting tonight. I don't know what's going on. Tamper it down. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Hmm. And yeah, so I'm burning some apple. There's a bit of oak on there. Smells gorgeous. I was going to do a aromatic tonight, but you don't need it with that. Ah, Ah. Mm. Yeah, this is what you need. I'll be leaving now, I reckon. I'll be going. Quick little meditation, calmed myself down. Little philosophy, little stoic. I'll tell you what though, I'll leave you with a verse from one of my favourite songs by Prince Buster. You'll have to forgive me because I can't sing. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the peak. The years go by as quickly as you win. So enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Get wisdom, get knowledge and understanding. That's a tune. That's a tune. Ah, peace.